Doesn't worry about size. What they worry about is efficiency at the way that they play defense and team defense.
Bane hits the three. Good spray out by John. 17 and a half. Only 9 against Atlanta. Just the second single-digit scoring game for Kyle this year. And the other Kyle, Baines ends up on Morant. Skip pass. Dillon for three. It's through. Turnover, and the Grizzlies have it. Morant taking flight, scooping and scoring. Ja Morant, his first. Grayson's going to try again for three. Bango! Grayson Allen feeling it tonight. Tyus Jones with a runner. Got it to fall. Tyus Jones.
Not just being used in a late game blowout situation. Like, he is playing meaningful minutes, and he has really played exceptionally well for this Raptors team, as Desmond Bane has been fantastic shooting three. He can get accustomed and used to playing with the starting unit. Then he gives them a little bit more of a punch, which is what they needed on the offensive end.
Dillon, nice fake and offense. Siakam does not shoot a high percentage from three, just 23%, but he's made a couple.
Yeah, he's making me look like I don't know what I'm talking about, partner.
Morant, wow. Threw it in. It's a three for Ja Morant.
Guys that don't shoot a big percentage, you got 4 made threes between the two of them.
And 11 made threes already. Lob for Valanciunas, the 6th assist. Made 2 threes tonight, 56 consecutive games with a made triple. Dillon calling for it. He'll try for a triple. Down the well it goes for Dillon Brooks. Who's
such a luxury to have a big with him as again at the front of the rim. They just want to pad his stat. In a terrific rhythm. And it's not just shooting, and there comes up with a great steal.
Got a 2-on-1. Bane, give back Ja. Fewer than 14 a game in the last 3. He's got 18 and 7 assists. And shooting it well. Bane. Bembry gambled on the steal. Ja on the dish. Extra pass. Dillon. Yes! It's a 3.
Did a lot of damage. He had 8 offensive rebounds, partner, in that first half.
Valanciunas going to the post up. There's the double to a cutting Xavier. Grizzlies reeled them in. They've led it by as many as 10. Anderson with a reverse, puts it in.
That's a great steal there. Be able to get that hand inside. Good look here to Valanciunas early.
Valanciunas drops the hook. Kyle's got an open look at a 3. Valanciunas trying to keep it alive. A slap out rebound. Bane attacks and banks it in. Durant's 3 off the mark. And this one's going to hurt a lot. Toronto, for the first time in the history of these two franchises, Toronto has won 3 straight on the Grizzlies' home. The 20-rebound game. That's through. We haven't really even talked about Gordon Hayward. Zeller has it punched away by Valanciunas. Ball trying to get it away from Grayson Allen. Ball goes down. Grayson for 3. Bang.
It comes up short there, but we said he's a wild card for them on the offensive end. He can kind of shoot you in or shoot you out of games. Grayson Allen, 3 for 3 from that angle.
Allen, another 3. Conchar with a look ahead. Tyus Jones reversing it up too strong, and a rebound Hayward, but there's Dillon to battle for it and tap it out to Tyus for 3. Bango! Conchar with a ball fake. Tyus will try another 3. Good again. Lob for Morant.
More so off of the dribble.
Monk is 5th in the league, shooting 48% from 3. Morant sets his feet. His 3 is through. Allen flashes out in his spot for 3. Bango! Grayson Allen. And Morant rips the rebound away from Zeller. Anderson, another 3. See if the Grizzlies get it to him. Skip past Bane. He finds the hot man. Kyle, good again! Kyle Anderson, have yourself a night.
Do it, Jersey. Play multiple positions for the Grizzlies all season long.
Yeah, with all the injuries the Grizzlies have had, that's been necessary. Dillon hits the 3. Grizzlies have tied their season high. Grizzlies have won the last 3 meetings between these two teams. Bane tees up a 3. Down the well, collected the rebound. 16 offensive rebounds. And a jackhammer slam.
Passing lane, because the Hornets will become a lot more aggressive.
We do get a lot of questions about this. So to be totally clear, as Bane lines up a 3, and puts it in for the 19th.
On every possession.
P.J. Washington, stolen by Morant, gets it ahead to Bain. Desmond with a hesitation move, a spin, he hangs and hits.
On the game, plus 11 on the board.
Dillon catch and shoot three. It's through. That's 20 things that they did well in Charlotte on New Year's Day. Grayson Allen gives way. DB. It's a three and it's through. And the Grizzlies have tied the franchise record for three-point makes in a game.
Like I said, when you look up at the scoreboard, though, for younger teams, going to continue.
There it is, the franchise record. His second of the game.
I'm going to get all of the pickleball people on Twitter getting upset at me.
Desmond Bain for three.
Nothing start. Slow-mo moving swiftly into the front court. Morant wanted a whistle, didn't get it, followed it up and put it in.
Vogel's letting them figure it out.
This is, to your point, Richard, this is sort of what we saw against OKC the other day as Brooks takes the steal all the way in.
Anthony Davis has taken 2 shots, mainly fadeaway jump shots. We know that's in his game. I'm really curious to see, as you see Valanciunas untied shoes of players. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why Ryan Rico is one of the best in the business. He sees it all.
That's right. Valanciunas saw that. Beautiful feed to Morant. Valanciunas' 4th game back after battling COVID as Brooks rolls it in. A 22 to far led to 13 Grizzly points. Morant. Oh, what a pass. Getting it over to Brooks for the 3 because of numbers being the miserable part of his job. But he's had to have some tough ones with Morris and Wesley Matthews as Morant. Bangers are 25th in offensive turnover percentage. They turn it over quite a bit, and Brooks makes them
easy bucket by following LeBron James.
Morant at the buzzer, able to hit. John as Davis finishes again. At some point towards the end of the month, Jaren Jackson a little bit further away, so sometime in March is the thought. Morant hops into 2. 7 to shoot. Morant finds the cutter. So Harrell back in the locker room. Allen gets some space and hits the 3. A much-needed bucket for Memphis. Should have been offensive interference. Morant.
As part of a stretch of games where Memphis was involved in COVID protocols. And we are underway. Fox over to Hield up court. Allen kicks it back out. Quick swing to Anderson. They call him slow-mo for a reason, folks. That's about behind the Valanciunas screen. Floater, whistle, foul, count it, Memphis. And Holmes with a nice tip. When you try and look down the road a little bit, these games become a little bit more important.
Especially when this is a team that is right there with you. I mean, kind of in that zone of the player.
That was the first turnover of the game for Memphis. And 8-4 as Dougie's still shooting them.
Oh, yeah. You're going to pull them, stay confident. They will fall, no doubt. Again, a little floater in the lane right there. Going to top block you. Beautiful pass right there by De'Aaron Fox. And they're top blocking Buddy Hield.
And on the break, it's Brooks. All the way for the slam. Moving his feet. Jones out to Tillman. Brandon Clark getting into the paint. His floater counted. As if missing off glass.
You know, Mark, this Memphis defense is so aggressive that I might.
Here's Brooks. Weaves into the paint. Got the floater to go over Barnes. 10-point Grizzlies lead. Barnes went under the screen against Anderson. Got caught in the mismatch here. And Valanciunas punished the mismatch. Buddy into the paint. Lost the handle. Went right to Anderson. And off the turnover, Morant to Brooks for the hammer. And Luke Walton needs to talk.
Them back, as you've seen Brandon Clark, what he's brought to this team just by coming back. I mean, they have a lot of really quality players. Again, you see Dylan.
Morant inside. That's an all-star play. For be a grinding type.
Yes, sir.
Of game. Type you got to learn to win. Boy, well, we had one.
And that's where you're going to have to keep it.
Morant around the Valanciunas screen. Anderson Comes up with a loose ball. Here's Morant. Grayson Allen, side pocket three is good. Harrison Barnes defending, whistle, foul, count it. Look at Joseph all over Ja Morant. Kyle Anderson, a catch and shoot three, and he's making his 3-point here. 4 on the shot clock. Tillman put the fake on Whiteside and splits the lane and says it with his chest. Von Morant. Hield switches onto him. Ja with the foul line jumper. Butter. Morant. Valanciunas. Express yourself. He's 7 of 17. And Valanciunas dominating the paint right now. Talked about it earlier. Not easy during this stretch in which Sacramento plays 6 of their 8 games against teams 500 or better.